Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crazy Sugoi, and in this video we're just going to be looking at the general direction that I'm taking my ship in. I'm going to give a few random nuggets of information, just a few particulars that persons may not know, and also I'm going to be looking at the fact that Savvy has now included that the laser rooms, as you can see here in the center of my ship, can now be converted to collect gas instead of collecting minerals, as well as a few prestiging things that I had going on my ship, what's going on with those, where I'm at, what I'm using, etc, etc. So with that said, let's get right into it. So let me first start off with saying that Savvy has now made it so that your mining laser rooms can be converted to collect gas instead of minerals, which is pretty useful for those of us that have excessive minerals at endgame and really only need the gas. And how you're going to want to do that is you're going to have to go to your bag, get your laboratory room onto your ship if you don't already have it on there. You're going to tap on it, click research. You're going to search for this small pink gas icon, which is all the way at the bottom for me because I've already researched it. It's right here, gas extraction technology. Cutting edge tech now allows your mining lasers to collect gas instead of minerals, exclamation. And it's gonna cost you 100,000 gas just to research the technology, and then for me it cost me 2.8 million minerals to convert my mining mineral laser to a mining gas laser. I'm not sure if it's going to be that same price for you. I'm a bit endgame and a little ignorant on what happens at lower levels for you guys and your ships. But the research itself takes 24 hours, and then changing the laser from minerals to gas takes 1 hour, which you can simply fast forward by watching 4 ads if you're impatient. So this is what that room looks like. It's pretty cool, it's pretty nice. It's pink instead of this, I'm not sure what color you call that, multicolored I suppose, yellow, black, and blue. I'm sure they're gonna probably touch it up a little in the future, but they just kind of rolled it out just to make it available for us, right? Okay, so moving forward from our mining laser, here you can see I've got a general setup on my ship, which is not my primary setup. It's only so I can have a few things upgrading simultaneously. So this may not be my final layout going into the tournament. I've got my ion cannon at the back here, which has been upgrading for about 2 weeks now. Or rather, it's for a total upgrade time of 2 weeks, so it's at 1 week and 2 days. My missile room has moved from level 14 to 15. That took a while, but I'm glad that it's done. I've got my shield battery here going from level 7 to level 8. I've got my anti-air on my ship, which I never really use, but I'm one of those persons I like to max everything out just because. So I've got that one going from level 7 to level 8, and the other one on my ship I'm going to be doing when that one's complete, because having them both on the ship while they're not active is a bit of a liability because people tend to focus fire those rooms. Now, moving forward from that, regarding the crew that I'm using and the prestige paths I'm taking, you can see here in the bottom row, I've completely eliminated 3-star and 4-star crews, except for my demon boys, which are my last 4-star crews that I'm gonna get rid of. I've decided that I'm no longer going to be purchasing 4-star crews or 3-star crews, and strictly purchasing 5-star crews. And by 5-star, I mean the rarity of the crew. It's really a diamond. Up here you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. So bear with me if I'm saying stars when they're not actually stars. But 4-star and 3-star crews, I'm completely getting rid of those. No longer going to be buying them. Everything is going to be blended. If it comes into the dropship for gas or minerals, I'll buy it and blend it immediately. I'm only working on 5-star crew so I can prestige them into legendary crew with the least amount of time spent. Except for my Misty Sea Balls, these are excellent science crew. I'm keeping them on my ship. I've got 56.7 on this Misty Sea Ball here, 57 science here. They're amazing crew to have on your ship, Misty Sea Ball. And so I'm keeping those. So these are going to be the only 4-star crews on my ship. The last time I had a few GAs in my pods and a few others working on. They have either already have been prestiged or they're completed at level 40 down here below. You can see my Cancers at level 40, got a couple Ardent Templars, got my Mecha at level 40, got my huge Hallelujah, my Ichigo and Guan Yu, which I strictly don't even use. I just have them down there ready to prestige at any given time. I've got my Robo-Rob and a number of other crews on my ship. I've still got a few Galactic Alchemists in the pods, which I can indicate by going to my items, grabbing one of these growth supplements, anyone will do, and dragging it over to the pod, and it'll show you what's inside. So this is my Galactic Alchemist with 1 day and 7 hours left on that, from a total of about 2 weeks. This pod here, 4 days and 13, is another Galactic Alchemist. 2 days, 7 hours is another Galactic Alchemist. And this one is my Paralympic God, which is the most recent one I've started. So it's at 1 week and 4 days. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's the direction my ship is going. I'm going to be moving away a little bit from the Ardent ability, which is the one that allows you to port over to an enemy ship without activating any of their modules, to actually just using like Galactic Alchemists and crew that are fire resistant, such as my King Ellie here, which is at 145 fire resistance based off of the golden side out that I have for, forgive me my Asian friends if I've mispronounced that, that I have bought for him for undisclosed amount of bucks, but trust me, it wasn't cheap. And just as a disclaimer for those of us newer members that don't know, when a crew has above 100% fire resistance, they begin to heal once they're standing in fire, which is extremely beneficial for crews working with Galactic Alchemists. Okay, so essentially that's what I wanted to touch on in this short little snippet. I'm pretty sure I've gone over my new format of about 5 to 6 minutes, but I think it was jam-packed with information of snippets and so on and so forth. And that's it. So guys, have a conversation down in the comment section below. It really helps the algorithm on YouTube locate my videos. I'd appreciate it. It's free to leave a comment. Just go ahead and do that. And if you are able to, consider supporting the channel by donating with PayPal. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this one, and I will see you in the next one.